Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a haul. I don't know if you can hear the weather, but it is starting to storm, so I'm going to have to see how quickly I can get through this, just in case, power outages. I don't even want to say that because I don't want to will it into being. But anyway, let's just get on with the haul. First, when I did my Michaels haul, I forgot one item, so I wanted to show it now. This one thing is from Michaels. It's a huge mixed media pad. I thought I could, it's heavyweight paper for mixed media, so I thought I could use this. I'm going to try it and see maybe with my ink sprays and paints, or I don't know. It says mixed media, so I'm assuming you can use it. It says wet and dry media. This was on sale for $7. I forgot the normal price. I just got one because really there's only 15 sheets. So, but for what I'm using it for, I'll probably just cut them either in half or try and get maybe thirds out of it or whatnot. So I thought I would, it's always good to have extra paper, right? Well, now I got it. So I got that. And then on to Hobby Lobby. Now, I went yesterday, and none of the stuff that I'm seeing online yet is on clearance yet at my stores. So I don't know. I'm hoping to go again tomorrow to see, because I'm hoping to hit, to score with some of those clearance deals. But I did find a couple more of these egg coloring kits. These were 90% off, so they were 39 cents. So I got two more. And I want to use these, like I've said before, to start dyeing paper, like different colors, other than, just the normal coffee dyeing. I want to try and dye it in different colors, maybe even mix some colors together. So, and now I feel confident I have more than enough of these, because I have these two. And then, of course, they had, well, there's some others, but they're buried. So we'll get to them. Then, well, let's just go through. I saw these seed beads. They were half off. I think it's their normal, like, that when they put the beads 50% off. I'm hoping you can see them. This one is called USA. It's got, like, the red, like, basically, like, red, white, and blue. The red, the clear, and the blue. And usually I don't buy these, but I got these. I also got this one, opaque, multi. And then I went ahead and I got this one. This is, I think, my favorite, turquoise. But I went ahead and got these because I recently watched Maggie, if you're watching, Sunset Crafts, I believe, or Sunset Crafts and More. She made a journal and she put these on the outside of the journal. So I thought that would be really cool. Now, obviously, I don't need this many for that. But I wanted to get a variety of colors. And like I said, they were half off, so like $2 a piece. And I can use them for other things. But I want to try that sometime. Putting the beads on the outside of the journal. I thought it looked really nice. And mainly I got this one for that, so because there's a variety of colors in there. So I figured that would be good to have. So I have those three. Where I'm putting all this stuff, nobody knows. Then, along with the beads, they had these. Aren't these cute? They were $3.49, half off. So I bought these little smiley faces. I think they are so cute and so precious. I, don't need any other beads, but you know what? When I'm there, I got to get them, right? Then they had these, the dolphins. And I love, like, Barbara, if you're watching, from Chubby Lovey Paper Craft. Like her, I love sea, like a sea theme, like the sea animals and whatnot. So I got these dolphins. I think they are very cute. Then, going along with that theme, I got these because they have seashells in them. Sea theme mix. So I thought, why not? I can make, dangles out of these, or on, the ends of pokey tools, like you can put the dangles at the top, so I could even use these for this, or or whatever I want to use it for. So I like that. Again, half off. And then they had these, and I thought these were really cute. These were, what's happening? There we go. These were half off as well. They were a little bit further down where I guess all the fairy tale brand things are. But I really like those. I thought they were cute. I think they're going to be fun to use. So I went ahead, got those. And then, what else? In the clearance, I found a couple things, but not much. These have been there forever. So I went ahead, I think I picked up, oh, I got 4 of them. Because, I mean, every time I go, these are there. They're not moving. I don't quite exactly know what I'm going to do with them. I thought, they're envelope seals, but I thought maybe I could cut them and use them like as in a planner spread. Or I could maybe even punch out smaller circles to basically use like confetti. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it, but I got them. So yeah, I have them now. Give me ideas. They're for my stash. Okay. Then I found, now these weren't on sale, but they were only $2.29. They're the fine tip applicator bottles, and I thought I would use this to fill up with alcohol for my alcohol inks that I want to try using. So, I mean, I may even have some. I don't know. I'll have to keep these out so I remember I have them. But, yeah, that was why I got these. I wanted them for the alcohol. And let's keep her going. Of course, I don't know why, but I had to get another one of these. Yeah, I know. I just don't even say it. But now I have a few of these, so I really need to use them. And then, what else? They had their stickers were 40% off. Again, I'm waiting for the big sale when they go on clearance, but who knows when that's going to be. Okay, and I'm just trying to put them together. Because for some reason, I don't know why, I always have to buy 2. I don't know why I do that, but I do it. So I found these. I thought these were really cool. Like, almost like vintage looking. So I went ahead. Yeah, they're the same on both sides. I went ahead and picked up 2 of these. So $2.49 minus 40%. All of their Paper Studio brand was 40% off. So, but that usually happens, almost all the time I go in. So, I don't know. Anyway, then they had these little gnomes and $1.99 minus 40%. And I thought these were cute. I think these are going to, again, same front and back. These are going to be fun to use. I need to do a gnome spread. I certainly have the stickers for it now, right? So we have those. Then I bought these 2. Ooh, and $2.49 less 40%. I thought these were really cool. I really like these. And these will probably be for like planner spreads. I don't know so much. I mean, I could use them in junk journaling. But usually with my junk journals, I do a lot of grunge. So, I don't know. But we'll see. So, but this is, yeah, got 2 of those. Ran out of things to say. Then, well, let's just keep going with the stickers. Now, this was from one Hobby Lobby. I forgot I bought these. I love these. I think these are gorgeous. They were $2.99 less 40%. So, and of course, I picked up 2 of them. Just gorgeous. But then I went yesterday, and again, I forgot I bought them, so I bought 2 more. So I'm now the proud owner of 4 of these. Like, oh, geez Louise. And I got to stop buying these longer ones, because sometimes these are hard to store. I usually chop the top off of this, and then I put them in a 12 by 12 paper, the cardstock, or not cardstock, paper, scrapbooking paper holders, the 12 by 12. So, but anyway, we got 4 of those, so I really need to use them. I just think they're stunning. Like, I really think these are really, really pretty. Okay, so let's keep her going, shall we? What? Ooh! And then I got, apparently I only bought 1 of these. Don't ask me why. Maybe I have another one, because I always buy things in 2s. So this stuns me, but I think this is beautiful. I must have another one of these somewhere, because like I said, normally I buy them in pairs, but isn't that pretty? So that would make a nice spring spread to me in my planner. So I have that. I'm thinking of going back and starting my social media planner again soon. I got away from using it because I really wasn't using it. I felt like I should have been, but I may try and get back to that so I can kind of, help myself, with my channel. Anyways, this was on clearance, 49 cents. So I went ahead. I think I showed these before, but I picked up another one. Exactly what I'm going to do with them, your guess is as good as mine. If anything, I can always take them to school and, you know, decorate the room with them, or, you know, even put them on kids' papers, you know, as stickers, or just let the kids play with them. So, but I have those. Then, also in clearance, now I had never even seen these things there before. Not on clearance, let alone on clearance. They had these little lights. So, yeah, I had to. This one is a smiley face. I have to get batteries. They require, I think, AA or AAA batteries. I think AA. So I got to get batteries, but I just think these are so cute. So this one is a happy face, and they put the price over the other one. I don't know how much these originally were, but when I saw it, I had to get it because I think, $5.49, so it was what, $2.74? So they had that smiley face. And then they had this M, so I thought, you know what, M for Michael. So I have to have it. And again, that was $2.74. So I just thought these were cute. And like I said, sometimes I see stuff on clearance that I never even saw in the store before to begin with, full price. So I don't know where these were, but I saw them on an end cap, and I had to get them. Also in clearance, these were there for the longest time. They're just eyedroppers. So I thought, why not get them? 74 cents, because I'm always looking for these, and I can never find them, and I know I bought them. So, yeah. So I thought, why not? You know, you can always use them, right? So, there we go. There's these eyedroppers. Then, oh, remember I said the paper dyeing? Yeah. I got 2 more of the marble, and then I got 2 more of the tie-dye. And again, they had a ton of these there, and they were 90% off, so 44 cents each. So I thought, why not get them? And now I have no excuse for not trying them and using them on paper to dye paper. So, because I love like coffee dyed paper, but I want to try using these sometime and just, you know, just for something different. Okay, then, okay, the beads, these were half off. So I probably should have bought 2 of these. I don't know why I didn't. Probably because there's 2 on here, but I think these are just gorgeous. Like, I love these. I think they are so pretty. So it was $3.49, so half of that. So I picked that up. I really love these. And then going along with that, I think I have already one of these. So that's why I only hauled one this time. It was $3.49, but then half off. I think these are the cutest thing. I mean, look at that candy shape. Like, I just think that is so cute. So, of course, I had to get it. You know. What, have I used any of them? Any of these? No. But, you know, I will someday, right? But I think those are stunning. I actually looked at Michael's, 2 different Michael's, at all their beads because they were buy 3, get 3 free. So, basically half off. But I didn't really find any. So, I don't know. Then these are just repurchases. I bought a lot of these before, but whenever I go there, they usually only have, you know, a very limited number on the shelf, if any. So I went ahead and I just picked up 2 for the pokey tools because these were half off. So that's the one I made using this one. This is the scribe pin. And you turn it into a pokey tool. Now, I also have used the turkey lacers. I think they're called turkey lacers. And I one reason I like this one better is because it's bigger. And I like this part better than that. I don't know why. I don't know. However, this part at the end is not very sharp. Whereas this one is much sharper on the end. So when you're trying to, like, pull up a sticker out of a sticker book, this one works. It's a lot easier to use than this one. So I don't know. But, you know, that one's a pretty one. Anyway, now I'm getting sidetracked and I'm going all, you know, cattywampus. So, but that's why I bought those 2. And then I saw these watercolor pencils. These were on clearance. And I don't understand because they had like 2 rows of these, you know, hanging on the pegs. There was 1 row here, 1 row here, side by side. The ones on this side clearanced out. The ones next to them were not. Yet it's the same exact thing. So I don't know how that works, but $6.24. So I thought, why not? You know, I really want to try experimenting with watercoloring. So I really don't know how to do it, but color directly onto paper, use brush and water to spread like paint. So I don't know, I'll give it a go, but you know, that's even less than half off. Why not give her a go, right? So I can try with these. What else do we have? Oh, so then I have been wanting this, and it's just a mini scoreboard. Look at how cute that is. It's just a mini scoreboard, but I really got it for this because I think this is the one where you can make the notches. Yeah. Where like if you're doing a file folder, you know, and you want that tab at the top, you can use this to make those. That's really why I bought it. And it was only for the both of these $7.99. I mean, I've seen just these paper punches go for more than that. So, and it's also on Amazon. I can link it, but because I have an affiliate link with them, but it was actually more on Amazon than this. So that's why I just decided to pick it up in Hobby Lobby. It wasn't on sale or anything, but you know, $8, I think that's a pretty good deal for both of these. And it's just, it's just cute. But, so I am excited to have that. And then I was watching Maggie again. Oh, bad influence, Maggie. And she has this little paper trimmer. Hers might be Tim Holtz. I don't know what brand, but it's the cutest thing. And sometimes you just need, you know, a small paper trimmer. You don't need a very large one. And this was $5, so I thought, why not? So I got that. And then these were there above it, so I thought, you know what? Just buy them. That way you have them. And because these blades go quickly. Like on my other paper trimmer, I mean, they don't last all that long. So I went ahead. That way I will have them, so I won't have to worry, you know, oh, I got to go buy more. No, I'll have them. So I'll have 3. But I just, you know, that's so cute. And like I said, sometimes you just need, you know, when you have just a small square piece of paper or something that you have to trim down, you don't want that big old honking one. So, okay. Let me look. I think that is it. How many minutes are we at? Okay, we're almost to 20. We're at 17. So I think I'm going to stop it there. And then I will... Another day I have a a Dollar Tree haul. And I think I still have Ollie's haul. But that one is not... I don't know if people really want to see it. That one's not so much crafting. It's like... I don't want to say beauty supplies, but like... what do you call it? Not body wash, but body scrub or body, whatever that is, body scrub, I think so. I don't know if people want to see that, but, and just a few odds and ends I found there. So, I don't know. I keep yapping, and I don't think anybody wants to hear me anymore. So, oh, wait, there's more. Oh, good thing I was yapping for a reason. There's a couple more things. Apparently, another time I went to Hobby Lobby, bought these two, tie-dye and marble. So, you know what? Like I said, there's no excuses now for me to experiment with these because I have more than enough coloring for ages. So, okay. So that, and then I found this. This I found the first time I went. It was not on sale. And I told myself, if it goes on sale, I'm getting it. Well, it was 40% off, so I had to get it. Look at this beauty. It is the Paper Studio undated teacher planner. When I saw this, I had to have it. So it is on coil, so that I'm going to have to get used to because I'm used to Happy Planner, where you can take the pages out, put them in, but I will have to get used to it. But look at it has your, you know, your name information sheet over here. Then it has the almost like, is it called like a perpetual calendar, I think? 2025 through 2028. It has a notes page. I wish they give you more of these notes pages. Then it goes into the first tab. This is July. The world is a better place because of you. Aww. And then it starts with like a notes page. This would be good for like if I have ideas, like different units I'll be doing, like maybe unit 1 or Not in July. Well, actually, we go back July 31st. Oh, too soon. But anyway, notes this month, events, goals. So I think that's nice. And then this is the monthly view. And I do like that it is undated, because then if I don't end up using it, you know what? I can use it the next year. So I don't have to worry. And then you go into the daily, the daily grind. And I like this because I can go down. Like, I don't like having to go across in it. So I can go down. So all of Monday is here. So I could put like reading and, what I'm doing in reading, writing, even if I break down spelling, vocabulary, math, science, or just, spelling, social study, whatever. And then I can list the main points that I want to do. So I think I really like this. And then, let's see. Oh, and at the end you get a notes page. Okay, and then you get your next month. So this is August. We'll just take a quick look at the tabbed pages. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. August, September, my birth month, October, one who inspires hope, ignites the imagination, and instills a love of learning. Oh, I love it. October, November, you are making a difference. Certainly hope so. December, practice makes progress. And, I mean, I love this. You can even if you're not a teacher, you can still use it, because maybe you like this layout for things you have to do, that day. I mean, you don't even have to separate it by subject. You could use it for, what's it called? There's a method of planning. Is it called time blocking? Where you put 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock or something like, you know what I mean? And 10 o'clock to 12 or something. I don't know. But it doesn't have to be just for a teacher, even though obviously all the pages, like the tabs in the cover, are teacher oriented, but teaching is a work of heart. Small steps every day. That's March. April, you got to keep it all together. Yes, sir. One thing at a time. You are touching lives forever. Oh, this is so cool. I love it. July, August. Celebrate even the small victories. Absolutely. Oh, this is a year and a half. It's 18 month, isn't it? Did I say that? Yeah, 18 months. So it's quite a while. So I can go into the whole next school year. August, September, October. You are amazing. Oh, that's so cute. November and December. How cool is that? It's funny because that's what I tell kids when they make mistakes. I'm like, that's why pencils have erasers. That's why we use pencils. Erase it, move on. We learn from it. We learn from our mistakes, okay? And then we have, it's got a folder. Pocket in here, front and back. And then you have your back cover. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this. That's one thing that always inspires me for the next school year, is to get my planner and just to start decorating it. So I am excited to have this. Okay, now I promise that's it. If you stuck it out, you watched the whole video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for all the comments. People recently commented on my last video, and I'm sorry I didn't respond yet, but I did read them about, using for the alcohol inks, which I never thought of, using the poster paper that's in the packs from Dollar Tree. I've also seen photo paper there before. I don't know if they still carry it. I'm assuming they do, but I know people said you could use that. So for all those people commenting, tips and tricks, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Because once I get started with those inks, woo, it's going to be some good times there. So thank you again. And y'all know the drill. If you like this video, please hit that like button, as well as leave a comment in the comment section. All of that does help the algorithm. It helps my videos get pushed out to more people. If you like these videos, please hit that subscribe button, as well as the notifications bell. Please share my videos if you think, somebody, one of your friends, would be interested, by all means. And yeah, for now, I think that's it. So I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the week, and I will see you soon in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.